Hello, and welcome to this brief video on preparing effective recordings to use in your online course. At the end of this video, we'll share resources that may help you further. In this video, we will discuss how to organize your lectures into chunks that will keep students' attention, how to prepare a script that is easy for you to read when recording, how to create a recording environment so that you have good video and audio quality, and where to find information and advice on the options for recording your lectures. Before you begin, organize your lectures into a mini-lecture format. Chunk your topics into smaller 7 to 12 minute segments. Longer videos will lose students' attention and they will miss the great things you have to say. To kick off your video, briefly introduce yourself and give an overview of the topic. Include something to get your students' attention immediately. For instance, tell an anecdote that helps the student relate the material to real life. If you're doing a screen capture, then include photos or graphics that are visually interesting. Always be aware of copyright issues though, and only use copyright-free, Creative Commons, or public domain images. Focus your mini-lectures on big ideas. You only have a short time to keep their attention, so showcase the most significant topics. Arrange the order of your topics in a logical progression for the students to follow. This will help you stay organized and will keep the students from getting lost. Remember to keep it concise. Simple and straightforward is best in a mini-lecture format. Avoid going off topic or rambling, unscripted narrations. To wrap up your mini-lecture, summarize what you'd like the students to take away from your lecture. What should they have learned from the topic? Now that you have your mini-lectures organized, it's time to prepare your script for your video. Before you begin recording, you must have a well-rehearsed script. Mini-lectures must be concise and to the point. Even if you are an excellent off-the-cuff lecturer, your videos need to be clearly outlined and scripted to keep your students' attention. It also helps you keep the video short by focusing your dialogue. Use your slides as a guide. Do not read from the slides. They should serve as an outline, but they are not your word-for-word script. As you begin your script, remember to write as though you are speaking directly to your students, as though they are in the room with you. Read your script aloud. Change anything that causes you to stumble on your words. You should be able to speak clearly and naturally. For each slide, time your script. If you spend more than 2 minutes on a slide, then condense the dialogue or spread the information among more slides. Remember that your script will also serve as the transcript for your video, so be sure it's accurate. Once you have a final script, you can start getting ready to record your mini-lecture. Now you have a video plan with your slides and script ready. Before you sit down to record your video, take care of just a few more things to be sure you have good video and audio quality for your students. Practice everything that you will say and do in your video. Keep going over your material until each action goes smoothly and your words flow naturally. Remember, you are speaking directly to your students as the expert in your subject. Your words and actions should sound and look confident. And remember, do not read word for word from your slides. Don't forget to smile. Even if you aren't on camera, be personable and energetic in your tone. Let your tone communicate that you are glad your students are there and that you enjoy your subject matter. Turn off other devices in the room and minimize noise. It is best to use a microphone to reduce atmospheric noise as well. Be sure you aren't moving papers or other items while you are recording. Quit any programs on your computer that you do not need during the recording. Make sure no notifications or automatic downloads will occur during your recording. If you are on camera, be sure the light source in the room is facing you. Otherwise, your students will just see a dark shadow talking to them. Check what your camera sees. It would be awful to do a whole recording only to find out that just the top of your head or your chin was visible to the camera. Also be sure that your background is appropriate and not distracting. Do a test recording to see what it looks like and sounds like before starting. In the end, don't be afraid to re-record. It's better to have multiple takes of a video than to publish it and find a problem later. Do you need more help and guidance on what to use for your recordings? We're here to help you. Visit the CLT website. Go to clt.odu.edu to see all of the services and resources available to you.